Alright, welcome back to SnowRunner. We're going to do unfinished bridge, so we need to go pick up the metal beams that are on the way. We have our concrete blocks, which is the next step in this, but it's locked until we deliver the metal beams, but we can do it all in one trip. I could pick up metal beams right there, but there's metal beams, like, just on the map that I can pick up. And I like to use cargo that's, like, just on the map, because I mean it has a use, like they put it there for a reason, especially on maps too that have limited resources for things. It's just nice to be able to use up what's on the map first before using the stock from like the warehouses. I don't know if this has a limited resource. I didn't really look. Almost every map after the well, I don't really know when that starts, but most of the DLC maps have all had some kind of resource that was limited, or you have to craft it, things like that. But there are metal beams that are literally... I need to slow down, holy shit. There's metal beams right here. I'm on. There we go. This is going to be a quick finish here because it's pretty much just straight down this road, so it shouldn't take long to get there at all. This may be one of the first episodes we get more than one thing done. I feel like we haven't gotten a whole lot done in the last couple episodes. Well, we've gotten stuff done, but like every episode's only been like one task or one contract. But it's been a lot of like driving around. I wish this bridge was fixable. I mean, this crossing isn't horrible. It could be worse. There we go. Okay. The Lost Mailman. Mailman's truck. Where am I? Alright, let's get in the... That's what we'll do. Let me get in the 750. I really need to go to that repair and refuel station. It's kind of far away from me right now, so let's have to wait. We still have a little bit of fuel up on our roof, so we'll be alright. It's gonna be interesting getting out there. I should just be able to drive over there unless it's super deep, but normally yeah. Probably should change it to morning so I can see. And hopefully we can just zip across here. In a truck. It's a fucking... What, a Dawn 71, I think? Engine broke. That's fine, I don't need it to be on. Right. This map doesn't have a whole lot of tasks, actually. I think I'll check after this one, but I think there's only a couple more tasks even left on this map. Like, I think I may have missed like one that I haven't picked up. But I'll check here once I deliver this. Should also try to do the contests as well. There's a contest. We'll do that next. see. Tasks. We're on the Institute. So yeah, done. Priority mail and missing. Exhibit A. Out in the field. Yeah, so there's only 3 more. So yeah, out in the field is the only one I'm missing. Which I assume that's probably locked behind something. Okay, so Exhibit A. We gotta deliver the harvester. Which I need to get a tractor over here. Priority mail is to deliver this oversized cargo. From there to there. And our truck is right there, actually. Okay, so we'll do that. If we can do all this, we're gonna try to do this contest, and then we should still have some time left. We'll do we'll do that next, the priority mail one. Alright, as always with contests, I don't really care what medal I get, I just need to complete it. But as always, you know, I'm happy with the gold if I get the gold, but I couldn't care less what I get, to be honest. All we need to do is complete the contest for 100% completion. Buddy. Man, I'm so glad I have this truck. It makes things like this so much easier. I know some people would call it cheating, but in my opinion, it's not really cheating. Seriously. And also, like, it's a single-player game. There's no high scores. Like, there's no, like, there's nothing to cheat at. So, I don't. Personally, it makes the game more enjoyable for me, so, and I think that's the way you should play any game, the way you find it most enjoyable. If you're playing a game and you're just frustrated all the time, what's the point of even playing the game, you know? It's just silly. Man, I tell you what, though, Sackboy, oh, I've been playing that game just, you know, in my spare time to get the platinum because I stopped, you know, recording it and uploading it, and I'm close to it. Like, I only have a couple trophies left, which are like mostly the multiplayer ones. All right, there we go. Which are most of the multiplayer ones, but then I also have to do like the final knitted night trial. That's like all of the trials strung together in one big time trial, and it's just hard, man. Like, I would so much rather platinum Crash Bandicoot 4 again than do that knitted night trial and platinum Sackboy. Like, Sackboy has just been so much harder than I thought it was going to be, and it's just crazy to me. Like, I did not think Sackboy was going to be that hard. PSN Profiles has it listed as like a 5 out of 10 for difficulty, and like, yeah, it's not that the time trial is like super difficult or borderline impossible. Like it's the time on it is pretty lenient. It's like you have to do it in 10 minutes for the gold. It's pretty lenient, and you can really just take your time and do it, but it's still just hard, man. And it's like, I don't know, it's just frustrating. It's frustrating to like have to do something like that for a freaking trophy. How do I get it in here? Let's go this way. But yeah, I'll get it here eventually. I've been having my son help me with some of the multiplayer stuff, but he's only 6. My oldest is only 6, and he's good at the game, but like he doesn't like be cautious, and he dies a lot, so it's hard to get things like aces. Which technically there isn't anything else I need to do, like level wise. All I need to do, there's just a couple like multiplayer specific things I need to do, like, you know, beat your friends 20 times in levels, like by how many like bubbles you get, whatever, like points. So like there's definitely just some stuff like that I have to do, but I don't know, I just, the completionist in me wants to like get everything, you know. These are only 4 slots, right? Yeah, they're definitely only 4 slots. I think, aren't they? Yeah, they're 100% only 4 slots. That should pack. Alright. So yeah, I'll get it. It'll be my 59th platinum. So that's fun. My 60th platinum, if all goes well, should be Tales of Iron. Which I've been playing that some more. I didn't record anything last night. Last night was a bit of a rough night. There were some strange things going on in my household. Kids not sleeping, you know, so. But yeah, I was recording and I had to stop, and then I finished up the rest of that video right before I started recording this one, so. Man, it's so hard to get in and out of here. Holy crap. Hopefully I can drag this around here. It's fine. Good lord. Alright, I should be able to get out of here now. But yeah, Tales of Iron is really fun. I actually really like that game. It's really cool. It makes me You know, if that all goes well, and I know Hollow Knight is like considered a really hard one, but I may do Hollow Knight because the side-scrolling like Souls-like genre is really neat. I actually really kind of like it. I know Hollow Knight is a very similar kind of. I don't really want to say it's a similar game, but it's a it's a side-scrolling kind of really unique art style Souls-like game. So we'll see how Tales of Iron goes, and yeah, maybe I'll try Hollow Knight. And there's just a bunch of games I want to play that I have like a backlog for. So like I really kind of want to play Remnant now, and then Remnant 2 because those look super interesting to me. There are other Souls, there are more Souls-like games, Souls-like gun-heavy games, I guess you should say. Armored Core comes out next month, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how interested I am in it, other than it's from Software. I've never played Armored Core. I know it's a very different type of game compared to Souls, but it is from Software, and from Software makes great games, so I might check it out. We'll see. It's just nice not having to buy games because I have so many games in my backlog that I would love to do. So just, casually playing through them until some new games comes out. Like really the main game that I'm excited for to release is Spider-Man 2. Other than that, there really isn't a whole lot on my, on my like must play list. But that'll definitely change. There's definitely around like the holiday season when games drop like crazy. Like last holiday season we had Callisto, Dead Space, God of War. Well, there was a bunch of games that dropped all around that time, and I was like, I'm never gonna get through all these, and I did. Platinum every single one of those. Oh god. That's the thing about God of War too. Like I really like God of War, but I don't know. I really genuinely think this is going to be, very debatable here and argumentative or whatever. But like, don't get me wrong. I love the God of War games, like especially the newer ones, the Santa Monica ones. They're great. But like, I just feel like they're very, very, very overrated. Like people talk about them like they're, the most amazing games ever. And while they're very good, yes, there's just, I don't know. They have a certain luster to them, but I wouldn't consider them like, one of the greatest games I've ever played. I don't know. That being said, I do like them. I like the story. I think it's, the story was great. The gameplay is great. But I don't know. I just don't think it's like one of the greatest games ever made. Like when I think of like a masterpiece game, I think of like The Last of Us Part 2, Plague Tale. Those are the games that I think are like really, really good. I also just like God of War combat. Kind of pisses me off sometimes, so that's another part of it. We on time. We don't really have a whole lot of time left. Is that right here? Is it? It definitely is, but how do I trigger it? Oh, that's where you have to deliver it to. That's where you get it from. Okay. I don't want to have to drive over there for that. Is this totally... Oh, it's not out of gas. Alright, let's drive this in here and refuel, repair it, whatever. But that is going to do it for this episode. We don't really have a whole lot of time to do anything else, but we did get a decent amount of stuff done in this episode. More than we've gotten done in previous episodes, so I'm pretty happy with that. Give me a minute here and we'll check what we'll get up to next. I probably should bring a tractor over here. Just park this over here. Alright, so Kalari Group is completely done. Harvest Corp, we have a bunch of stuff. Which, I guess I can accept all of these. Okay, so experimental field. We have to do that. There's some stuff we have to do. Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of contracts to do. We have those 2 contests to do. Which that's the contest we could do with the F750. Where is that other task? I don't see it anywhere on the map, so it's either somewhere I haven't been, like it might be up here. Oh, I've been up there. I don't know. Exhibit A is probably what we should do next, but I need where is the harvester? In that fucking clusterfuck. Alright. Well, I need a tractor for that, so the next episode I might go grab a tractor, so I have a tractor over here. But we'll see. I don't know. Either way, this is going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.